Hi, this is Tamar George, and the painting that I'm sitting in front of is my painting. It's a watercolor, and it's all about the energy, the frequency of the colors. From white light, you get the rays. We mostly know about the rays through chakras, and that word is usually mentioned in yoga practices. So in that, the rays, the colors are very healing. And they're also frequency within our body. They call them wheels, centers of energy. So these centers of energy start at the root, which is red. And oftentimes, when I've been working with chakras and understanding that there are negative aspects to the chakras, what I'm finding there in the root is it's too hard to be here on earth. So there's an affirmation that we can say that will help us when we have that feeling. And that is, I claim I find joy in my life somehow, some way, every single day. Then we move up to orange, and orange is the pancreas, the spleen chakra, and this is the physical chakra. Orange is the most physical healing color that there is, and nobody wears it. And yet it's the frequency that would resonate best with us. And we each have our own color orange. Mine is more the lighter orange. And in that, what's needed with that is most of the time I find on the negative that it's some sort of ailment that's a concern that's going on with some person. So on the positive, the affirmation could be, I claim my physical self as whole. Whole says, I don't know exactly what is needed here, but wholeness would be what hopefully my brain would help me to do, what my heart would help me to do, to create for myself, and that I can ask for that wholeness from others, and they could send me that frequency of energy. It all works. It's all energy. It's all frequency. And then we move up to the heart, which is green. And at the heart, on the negative, I usually find a lot of loss. Some with something, somebody, somehow grieving. There's grieving there with the heart. That's on the negative. So, what we want to claim for our heart is that our heart is whole also. I claim my heart is whole, my heart is healed, my heart is one, and I know that someday we'll all be together again. And even when we're in heaven, we'll sort of laugh about the experiment that we had on earth. So, putting a little humor in there. All right, next is the thyroid, and the thyroid is all about talking. And that talking is on the negative, it's usually when you're not speaking up for your needs, when you're holding back your opinion, when you're not allowed to express, all of that. And then so on the positive, what we want to claim is I can say what I need to say without having to people please you. This is about me right now, and I need to say it. Would you give me a couple minutes to just hear me out? And then we move up to the pituitary, and that's where our guidance is. That's where our intuition is. And usually I find that a lot of times that there's no real trust there for guidance, intuition. So, and there's a lot to be written about that would help you out with all of that. So what you want to do is claim that you can hear the most accurate part of your intuition. You ask and then you receive. And you can receive driving your car or in the shower, whatever, but always ask for the highest good and then just listen. It's going to come in when you least expect it because you're not blocking it. All right. And then up to the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is your connection back to that source. And I have that being going like that in my painting. And she is connecting into all that is. You are all that is. So you are enough. You can connect in. Source can be your best friend. So on a positive, just claim Source and I are best friends. Thank you.